what do we mean when we say that Ali ibn Abi Talib is the eye of God? Do we mean it literally? Or has Dawah Boy misinformed you? Has Dawah Boy been deceitful again? This is why I say it is important when you are attacking another religion or another sect for one to be fair. You cannot come forward and just say you believe this without actually going back to the scholars of that sect, the scholars of that religion, to see what did they understand from it. Just like you see many people that are against Islam, they come forward, they say the Quran says, for example, kill the polytheist people wherever you find them. We say no, this has a time and place, and the reason it was revealed was, for example, battle or so forth. So you must be fair too, also, when attacking us, that you do not just narrate, for example, a hadith, a narration or a report within our books, and just take it to the understanding that you want. For I truly believe, as a student of knowledge, I have yet to find one scholar from those who call themselves Ahlul-Sunnah wal-Jama'ah that has been fair and has truly understood the words of Ahlul-Bayt. You see, those who call themselves Ahlul-Sunnah wal-Jama'ah, they are used to the words, narrations that are narrated from Abu Hurayra, Anas bin Malik, Umar ibn al-Khattab, Aisha. While for us, no, we have the household of eloquence. We follow that household that is the equal of the Quran. We follow that household that their words not any human being can understand. You must be a faqih. You must be an individual that has a good understanding specifically of the words of the Imams, how they stated things, how they spoke, and the Arabic language. Let us read again the statement the words of Imam Ali alayhi salam that we started with. If you refer back to 𝗡𝗢𝗧𝗦𝗢𝗡𝗦 book, page 321, Imam Ali alayhi salam states, I am the knowledge of Allah. I am the containing heart of Allah. I am the speaking tongue of Allah. I am the eye of Allah. I am the side of Allah. I am the hand of Allah. Now, the author of the book, Sheikh Al-Saduq, he gives a commentary underneath. He states, when Ali alayhi salam says that I am the heart of Allah that contains, he means that I am the heart that Allah has made a container for His knowledge and made obedient to Him. For us Shia, we believe that the Imams alayhum salam, their knowledge was given to them by Allah. For if anyone was to come forward and state that they did not receive their knowledge from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, they would have gone to the extreme. They would be of the ghulat. And it's not acceptable within our religion. He continues, he says, the heart is a creation of Allah, the Mighty and High. In the same sense that Ali is a servant of Allah, the Mighty and High, one says, for example, the heart of Allah. In the same way that one says the servant of Allah and the house of Allah, paradise of Allah, Allah's hell. Now we go to the second page, 322. For Ali's statement that I am the eye of Allah, listen carefully now, listen carefully. He means that He is the one who watches over the religion of Allah. So we do not believe that Ali ibn Abi Talib alayhi salam is literally the eye of Allah, wa'udhu billah. Why is it, Dawah boy, that you are deceiving the public? Did you not think that someone's going to come forward and prove you wrong? Or did you not think that someone will come forward from the Shia and show your ignorance? At least come with that which the Shia believe in. For example, when we come forward and we say, you people, you who call yourselves Ahlul-Sunnah wal-Jama'ah, and we say that you believe that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has a body, there is not just, forget that the narrations that you have. It's what the second generation, third generation, and the rest of your scholars have understood from this. For that is crucial. For example, I cannot come forward and say, look, they believe in this, when, for example, your scholars have already stated that this is a weak hadith, fabricated hadith, and we do not accept it. I cannot. It will be inconsistent. It will be unfair, unjust. He continues, he states, Sheikh Al-Saduq, I am the eye of Allah. He means that he is the one who watches over the religion of Allah. لا شك ولا ريب that Ali ibn Abi Talib alayhi salam is the one that will watch over the creation of Allah. He will be the one that watches over the nation of Islam after Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallam. Even Ali ibn Abi Talib alayhi salam, for example, you can find it in the books of those who call themselves Ahlul-Sunnah wal-Jama'ah. He states, I was appointed by Allah to watch over the affairs of the people. Of course, this is Ali ibn Abi Talib. Why come forward and make such statements? Wallah, you have just made it easier for us to refute you and make you look more of a jahil. When he says, I am the eye of Allah, my brothers and sisters, I was appointed by Allah to watch over the affairs of the ummah. If any Shia, I'm talking a scholar, from the time of the Imams till now, you will not find one single Shia scholar that has stated that Ali is God. None of the Shia 𝗧𝗎 Imamis that have stated, the 12 Shias, that any of their scholars have stated that Ali ibn Abi Talib is God. Wa'udhu billah. La. When he says, I am God's truthful tongue, I am the guardian of the words of Allah and the words of the Prophet. That's what he means. I am the truthful tongue. This is what he means. This is the words of Ali ibn Abi Talib. It's your problem that you couldn't understand it. It's your problems that you couldn't understand the eloquence of Amir al-Mu'mineen alayhi salam. Like I said in the beginning, I have yet to find a scholar from those who call themselves Ahlul-Sunnah wal-Jama'ah that have come forward and have actually understood the words of Ahlul-Bayt. They either just throw a hadith forward without seeing what we have understood from it, or seeing what all of the other ahadiths say about it, or they just misinterpret it and interpret it into a way to just make the Shia look bad. Just like the Quran has the clear verses and the mutashabihat, same thing with the hadith. There's a hadith in 𝗬𝗓𝗓𝗕𝗓 where Imam al-Rida Abu Hassan alayhi salam, he states that our words, our ahadith, the Ahlul-Bayt alayhim salam, is like the Quran. You have the clear, Then you have the unclear. You have to refer the unclear to the clear ones.